That's my boat sitting out there, getting a bit of breeze on it. Where's my little man? There he is. Hello. Hello, Billy. We should have plenty of breeze here. Okay, well, this is it. I've decided to go night sailing. There's my chart. There's me. Just this mark to go around here first, and then I can head up to the island with a few tacks. I've got to go forward and just quickly take off these fellas. So we've got a rubber band on the auto helm. It gives me a few seconds to get these guys off. If I go too far forward, sometimes the auto helm doesn't like it. But this is fine actually at the moment. Shouldn't really have that rope on the front. We're holding a very nice course here. Just trying to do it one-handed is the real problem. Oh! That was the problem. Okay, should I go back for that? Oh, why not, eh? There it is there. I've just done a quick turn and then I'll come up on leeward, which I think is what you're meant to do. Let's sail out, come up to it. Oh, too much. Put the camera down. Righto, so we got it. But next time I want you to hold the camera in my hand because that makes it a lot harder. Okay, meanwhile back up here, let's take the luff out of the sail. Sail off into the sunset. That was an experience. That's my first time night sailing on my own with no moon and with no motor and a few of those things combined, or not. Billy's a little bit stressed, aren't you, Bill? Yeah. So you're stressed a bit here. Oh, where are you? Oh, darling. It's okay. So we made it here. Cheers. Ran out of wind at the end, but only because we're in the shelter of the island. I think it's still blowing 12 knots around the back, but this is a beautiful spot. I'll show you in the morning. Pool Bar Island. It's not that cold. I'll probably lock up the roof later on, but it's actually not too bad a night. And the wind getting over here was perfect. It was like, 12 knots all the way. And the really interesting thing was sailing in the dark. Couldn't see my telltales. Couldn't see the little arrow on the front of the boat. So I really had to just feel the wind on my face. And just keep luffing up so I'd be as close to the wind, and when you feel the power start to disappear, then you pull away. So I was just kind of sailing up to the wind in the pitch black, knowing that, being able to feel the wind, and that was a pretty good experience. Should do that more often. It's a good way to get the feel for the breeze. Maybe I'll sail Sydney Harbour with my eyes closed or a blindfold on and see how I can do. Not much else happening today. You can see where the wind comes around the corner and stops in the lee of the island. So there's a bit of breeze out there, not a lot. There's those beautiful gums on the island. Dog's bed, my bed, which goes back down to underneath the seats. Not much space down there for your feet, but then you don't need a lot of space. And the esky, the cool box, which doubles as a step. So I've rigged this as a step, and it slides in and out to kind of get in and out of the way. The only issue is when you've got to pull it right out to open it, but maybe I should cut a little lid in here so I can put my hand in. Oh, coffee's ready, yay! And we'll turn this off. Coffee, Bill, coffee time. Don't spill it, Maddie. Don't spill it on your cushions. Cheers, Benny. Cheers. Ain't it, Ricky? Lake Macquarie is a big bit of water to explore, except it's not a lake at all. It's a coastal lagoon. In fact, it's Australia's largest coastal lagoon. It's salt water, and as I said, it's very big. In fact, it's twice as big as Sydney Harbour. And speaking of big, this is Eraring, Australia's largest coal-fired power station, right on the edge of beautiful Lake Macquarie. I mean, Lagoon Macquarie. I'm putting on the rubber steering over here. Oh, rubber steering. So I can make some lunch. It allowed me to go down below anyway, so just needs little adjustments every now and then. This glove anymore. Oh well, Billy's still down below shaking. I guess he's not going to be. He's not going to be a boat dog, unfortunately. So I'm going to have something to eat, and then I'm going to hug this shore up here. What do we got? We've got bread rolls, we've got some salad left over, we've got lots of ham, and then we've got special pistachio cranberry munch, which sugar's 5%. I guess there's worse things than that, eh? So, oh, there we go. It's beautiful conditions now. We're not exactly racing along, but I think the dinghy slows us down, so I won't be taking that again. I just thought, if I don't have a motor, I should at least have a dinghy. I might have had to row the anchor out or something. Oh, there's Billy. Hello. Hey, Bill. You happy there? Yeah. Well, you get to look at me. You look a bit more relaxed. So we've got to head up here, go around here, and then back down here, and maybe spend the night on the mooring, because I want to get Billy to land. He's just not happy. But the breeze has definitely dropped. Might be rain. The sky's looking a bit strange. Got the journey out. Oh. Right, well, Billy's gone ashore. We're tied up here with fishermen, and maybe I'll stay here. Maybe I'll stay here for the night. Anyway, Billy's in the car, and I think he might spend the night there. So I stay here. I'll be right beside him. He saw the car and he didn't want to do anything else. He didn't want to eat. He didn't want to drink. He just wanted to get in the car, which he did. And then he would drink water. So, you know, the car's his safety thing. He's a funny thing. Very odd dog.
When the wind comes up, there's no worry on the 21 because all sail handling is done from the cockpit. You raise, reef, and lower without ever going forward. This 21 has one reef tucked in, a move which takes one person about 35 seconds.